Hello. Give me a second. New update, and my eyes still haven't changed. They're still completely demonic. Actually, I kind of like that Mojang. Please don't change it. It's kind of funny. Okay, let me just get the tweet ready, and then we'll be good as gravy. What's up, Corn? It's a sign you should be a glorp. Yeah, I guess it is. Okay. Give me a second. How are you? I'm good. I'm excited to finally dive into the update because I've been waiting to start stream to actually play it. So I've had the update for like a few hours, but I've not really I mean, I've played the game, but I haven't really interacted with the update. So I'm very interested. First things first. What's up, Jorik? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Forcing a panorama. Yeah, so we'll talk about the panorama. I personally didn't like the previous one. I thought the last one with the copper golems was a bit like easy, in my opinion. I thought they could have done a lot more, like with copper golems. So I was like, anything is gonna be better than that one. This one, I feel like they had to do at night because there's so much at night, right? I typically don't really enjoy nighttime panoramas. I'm gonna be honest with you, but this isn't that dark. Maybe it's because I got VV on. I'm not sure, but it's not that dark, so it's okay, right? It's okay. What's up, Dylan? How are you doing? I'm doing great, thank you for asking. With normal visuals, you can't see the nautilus in the water, really? Yeah, I think it's okay. I mean, it's what it is. This will be like, well, we're stuck. Well, we're not stuck. I don't say that, but we're with this panorama for quite a while, up until what, March, April. So better get used to it. I think last panorama was our shortest cycle, so yeah. Another thing as well, something I personally like to get into is achievements. I think we clicked the wrong button. Is achievements. Unfortunately, the Java. Oh, you did. Wait, what? Wait, when? Huh? When did it? Wait a minute. Okay, wait. Would it fall into combat? It would, right? It spreads, revolting. Okay, it doesn't fall into combat for some reason. The panorama still doesn't move? Really? Why does it... Why did it do that? That's kind of strange. Okay, I was under the impression that... It's only 10 gamers ago. That there was no new achievement. Because I initially saw that there wasn't. So I'm not really sure where this come from. Mob Kebab. Hit 5 mobs in the same charge attack with a spear. Okay, is that including the enchantment? Can we use the enchantment or no? I don't know how that works. Maybe use a mob farm for that one? Well, that's a good idea, actually. I did have a... Okay, so initially, I thought there was an achievement, and I set it up like a little area, like a fence area. And I saw that there wasn't. So I was like, okay, I'll destroy it when I go on stream. I'm going to destroy it anyway, because the mob farm idea is way better, but... Huh. Okay. Anyway, we're going to dive into it. That's interesting. Yeah, we can probably do the pigman farm, right? If we just kill, if we set it on for like a second and then turn it off instantly, we should be good. Okay. Yeah, I don't know why it lied to me. Lag? Is there lag? What's up, Elemental? Welcome to the stream. I played with my settings with when an entire update, the game too laggy. Ah. Okay, so the first thing I normally do is I have an update chest for, I'm sure a lot of you guys know, that I, prepare all the stuff for the next update for, and a lot of it is crafting stuff. So, I think the first thing I want to do, something I've been waiting to do for a very long time. Neverite horse armor. Dude, I've waited so long to do this. I think this is the biggest drop for Neverite since 2020. We can say goodbye to the 1.21 update. Yeah, the 1.21 is officially done. It's dead. It's GG. It's over. Ooh. That looks really sick. Okay. I have the 3 horsemen of land travel, literally zombie skeleton and normal horse. Yeah, the zombie horse will be hard for us to get in this world, but we will try and get it. Okay, I am so glad to see this. Wait a minute. Where's my clock? Hang on, we gotta pause hang on, give me a second. My clock's gone missing. Why am I running? Oh, I guess I make houses, right? And those. Check the blacksmiths. I don't have any blacksmiths. In the trading hall, the building. Can you hear that? First glitch. It's been 5 seconds, and I've discovered the first glitch of. Wait a minute. Turn off VV. Wait. Okay, I was kind of hoping to play a VV, but. We'll see if that was VV or not. Yeah, I'm gonna probably get a nautilus like instantly. Video and fancy. I'm still not used to the things. It's a bit darker without VV. Yeah, without VV it's kind of the panorama. I mean, what's those floating items? Wait, what? In the ocean? What is that? I don't know. I'm just gonna continue on though. That's a fish. Interesting. Okay, so clock. Yeah, it's a. Okay. So that means that every single. Oh my god, bro. Bro, I've got so many Goliath frames in this world. Are you serious? Wait, why are those okay? Wait, what? So just clocks? I guess we can't tell time anymore? Time doesn't exist? Okay, I mean, sure, I guess. Yeah, I guess it is the clock, yeah. So, Neverite horse armor. It feels kind of surreal, and I think that's the word for me for this drop. It feels surreal to see Neverite horse armor. Very, very sick. Yeah, it was definitely meant to be in the game, and I'm glad they added it. I was worried it'd be like an oversight, and they just wouldn't add it, like, at all. But are there any other Neverite inconsistencies? I want to say no. I don't think so. Could they do more with Neverite? Probably, but I don't see the consistency per se. Anyway, we're gonna jump in. Now, we're doing this at night because it will be darker. Wait, well, I was gonna go sleep as I was talking about this. So we're gonna see how common are nautilus. Nautili. It's gonna take me a long time to get used to this. Obviously, they're not gonna spawn. The zombie one isn't gonna spawn here. So let's see. Not a very good sign for now. It's a salmon. It's close, I guess. It's a squid. Okay, you've been in the game for quite a long time. Any other tentacle mob? Anything at all? Did I install the right updates? Did I even update? Stay out of the water. Torchums would be really good. I'm kind of like, I think it is possible, but they are very thin. So you'd have to be very careful with not making it too busy, like noisy, I guess, on the tool. But you could pull torchums off, I think. Not for like shears or like stuff like that, but for like in general. I still think Neverite should have some diamond aspects to it. But that's just me. Maybe that's maybe that's an inconsistency. Do they spawn in light? Am I smoking crystal weed? I did install the update. When it first came out, it looked like stone. Yeah, I think I had that impression as well when I first saw Neverite. There's turtles. I've seen every aquatic. Am I? Okay. Okay, I've seen literally every aquatic. There's a midget. Oh, let me on. Oh my god. Why are there so many tridents? How do you... What the hell? It was fast. Wait, what? Wait, what? I didn't think it was fast. Okay, it jumps pretty far as well. Dude, everyone was saying like... Okay, maybe not. Dude, this is sick. What? Okay, I was under the impression that this was like the happy cast of the oceans. Now, obviously you can't like carry items with it, but... Wait, it's 1% elemental? That is crazy. I didn't know that. Okay, well... Okay, this is a bit of a problem. Yo. It feels so... Oh, okay. Now, the good thing, according to Toycat, so I'm going to hold him liable for this, they don't despawn. The tamed ones do not despawn. So... you do not need a name. For now. I love them. The only gripe I have with Nautilus is the shell. I wish you could place the shell as like a block for like display. But other than that, I love them. That's sick. I don't think any mount can despawn. Yeah, that's true. I just like was concerned slightly. Okay, we're gonna risk. Well, not risk. We're not risking anything. We're gonna try and see if we can get a zombie Nautilus. If we can't, there's no stress. But I would love a zombie Nautilus. Can they spawn at night or at day? Sorry. Like, does it matter? They can spawn at any time. I see, but they'll die at above ground, right? Above water, sorry. I'm gonna put my chest plate on because probably the ideal situation. I will get more than one regular Nautilus. I just want to get a zombie Nautilus as quick as possible. Maybe it's easier at night. That's my kind of line of thinking. Holy shit. Bro, the effect. Breath of the Nautilus. That's a really nice icon. Yeah, it stops you from drowning completely. You can't access your inventory. Okay, that's fine. Hello, that was... Okay, that was a lot quicker than I thought it would be. Oh, you do not like... Okay, you do not like the sunlight. Neither do I, to be honest. I kind of relate. I'm not going to lie to you. I kind of relate. Yeah, you can farm Nautilus shells. Do they have a different sound when you dash? Or am I smoking? Like, the initial sound is the same, but there's like a reverb. I could be imagining things because I haven't fully listened to the sounds yet. It's kind of like my first well, not my... Like, I've known these features have been coming, but like, I don't... To reiterate what I always say, I don't really play with them on preview. So in a sense, this is like my first impression. Okay, why can I not? There we go. Okay, and to my understanding, they're not going to attack each other. Okay, they won't. Good. Yeah, I've never had a mass supply of shells en masse. Nautilus shells, I've got like 40, but that's only because, like, of the coral fields. Like, this area, when I had to kill a bunch of drowned, because obviously I'd have to. Yeah, we're going to get another regular Nautilus, and then we're going to focus on spear stuff. I was not honestly expecting to get a zombie Nautilus that quickly. When I've done like little playtests, because again, I have played it on preview, but not that much to know like the in-depths of stuff, right? Whenever I've looked for stuff like the zombie Nautilus, it's taken me a long time on preview. Can you breathe zombie Nautili? I don't think you can. Regular Nautilus, hello. Dude, they look so cool. I can't wait to get armor for these. I mean, well, we've got a ton of wait, that took one pufferfish to tame the zombie Nautilus? So it's 7, I think. 7, 6, 6, 7 roughly. They can't be bred and they're very rare. Not for me. 20 minutes into the stream and I've got it. It's that easy, guys. Just look in the ocean. Come on now. I love this mob. This might be... I mean, it's not going to rival the Happy Ghast or Sniffer, but top 3 passive mobs. Okay, I recognise this isn't very user-friendly, but we're not going to be using this much. What is holding me back? I literally just made this today, by the way. Because I don't want him to, like, escape. Ideally. Go against the opposite wall? Yeah. Okay. So, that's cool. Very cool. I mean, it's going to take us longer to get the armor, but the actual mob itself took us not very long at all. And now we've got to do the boring part of the drop. Yay! Spears! Okay, Juxalotus attack zombie Nautilus? I don't know. I would look into it first. Elemental. I assume Guardians will. But my Guardians are like behind a wall, so they're not gonna. I hope. Okay. Spear. Wood. Stone. Copper. Iron. Gold. 2 diamond. Because you want a netherite one. Do that. By the way, massive. Like, these are huge. Like, you kind of like when you first use it and you like hit someone with that, you're kind of like, okay, the hitbox kind of the reach is a bit of insane, but when you see how tall it is, I mean, it's kind of sick. Let me. You can go in there. New greeting, lowering your spear. Wait, maybe. Doesn't do any durability damage. It's interesting. I wonder if, so like, I can do this. Can Java do this? Like, constantly spam this? It's a very good animation, yeah. They did a good job of the animation. There's no emerald spears yet. Wait. That's sick. I don't know why my eyes are closed, but that's sick. Okay. So enchantment-wise, we're probably gonna make a few spears, I'll be honest with you. Enchantment-wise, you obviously want mending and unbreaking, naturally. Especially mending. I did not enchant it with the fucking... Actually, okay, this doesn't need to be the one with lunge. Okay, looting? I guess? Smite or sharpness? Do sharpness. How much damage does it... Wait, so a sword does 8. What? Okay, that's a bit strange. Dude, look how quickly, like, the update chest dies. Isn't that kind of insane? Okay, oh, dude, okay, this might affect it, okay. So, what we're gonna do now is get ourselves a zombie horse. Or should we get the zombie let's get the zombie nautili. Or coral thing. Yes. We'll do that first. Let me just check for safekeeping. Yeah, let's do the zombie horse. Now, the thing with the zombie horse is that it spawns in plains biomes. We should probably... Okay, we'll go there now, because by the time we go there, it'll be night. And give me a second. Hold that for a second. Okay. That creeper was just about to blow up. Okay, so... We're not near, like, a plains biome, right? The hotel is kind of, like, it's got a mini one behind it, but it's not that reliable, honestly. Like, it's tiny. But there is a plains biome near... I'm sorry for your eyes, by the way, if this hurts your eyes, look away. We are near a forest, or plains, if you take the route to the raid farm? You can spam charge on Java? Does that make sense? I'm not sure. I don't know. Okay. So, this is a plains biome, right? So just going to briefly check. Briefly check. It's a very strange one, isn't it? I don't think I have like a genuine like huge plains biome near me at all. Little zombie villagers about. Okay. I mean, it's not to do with the village, but there's no way I've just seen what I've just seen. Bro, aren't you like the rarest mob in the game? What? Okay, I've got to be careful with this. Let me kill the midget. Jesus Christ, what the fuck? How do you kill this without killing the zombie horse? Or yourself? Okay. How am I gonna do this? Get up higher and then bow it. What are you holding? Sand? Why is it? This zombie horse is fast. Get the fuck out of my way. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, I need to get you to Lightborn, like, right now. Actually, wait. Wait! The crit sound? No, that wasn't right, was it? No, I didn't hear. Okay. I thought I heard the crit sound from Java. Okay, do you like me now? You do? Okay. Dude, they're fast! They've also got a lot more health than skeleton horses. I got lucky? Did I really? Please don't die, please don't die, please don't die. Okay. I have worried so many times getting mobs through here. Like the armadillos, I think, when I got them for the animal enclosure. I was so worried they'd like suffocate somehow. Right, come here now. He's safe. Thanks, Jeb, for that. Jeb is a legend. We've been known this. But I can't get over how quickly I've just got the zombie horse. It's also like, I love the zombie horse, right? So I'm really happy internally. I'm also drinking my tea, so I'm trying to do this one-handed. This is definitely faster than a lot of the horses I have in my stable. Okay, I believe it's just a straight line. Now, I do have a temporary enclosure for this, so we can straight away put it somewhere safe. Because they do, I know this, they do burn, which is a bit of a shame, in my opinion. I know it doesn't make any sense, but... Okay, whilst I'm here, I have this sinking suspicion that we will not make it to your enclosure by the time it becomes day. Just in case, I'm not risking anything. Just to get 7, just in case. What do you mean I can't? Well, I just heard it. That was the crit sound. Okay, I can't really test it with these fucking idiots. Why does it not do it every time though? Like I'm critting. Not actually dealing any damage, really? Oh no, those are the enchantment particles, right? Because there's 2 separate particles. There's the enchantment and there's the crit particles. So like that little blue thing that I'm seeing. Oh, thank God. Okay, maybe I'd have made it. Maybe if I like wasn't like panicking, I would have made it. But I really don't want to take that risk. I'm not messing this up for the world. And also, you get netherite armor because you're my first zombie horse. Can they wear? They can. They've got to be able to wear this. About the crit sound? No, but that's really interesting. I knew at the back of my mind, I knew it was coming, but I didn't think it was this update. Okay, you We are not playing around with you. In Java, you can only land crits while standing still? Really? There can't be a part of like a combat update. There's got to be like a bug. Surely. Dude, I love this sound. It's so good. Okay. I mean, I don't think it means anything, like, sort of wider combat update, parity-wise, but it's still nice to hear. They didn't have to add that. Sir? There's lava. Sir? Sir, please. Okay. Why can't... Okay, no, I'm stupid. Okay. I'm kind of like on edge. I don't know why. I guess seeing this, like having this in survival is crazy to me. Like, I've been playing this game since 2012. 2013. And like, I never thought I'd see this in survival. Get the fuck in a pen right now. Yo! Look at it, man. I might cry. I might cry, to be honest with you. I have waited so long. You guys know, like, if you've been watching the stream for a while, I love skeleton horses. The same thing applies to zombie horses. And we struck gold with it because it's fast, it's got a lot of health. It's my literal first encounter with a zombie horse. I might move it to the main stable. I'm not gonna lie to you, I might move it to the main stable. Make its own stable? I might have to. I'm gonna tweet this out. I don't know, it's just a really, like, it's a really special moment to me because it's just something it's also a glimpse. This is pretty much how I would act when I see the offhand priority, by the way. Like, I've been wanting this for so long. Hang on, I'm just tweeting it out. I'm guessing this but 10 times? Yeah, probably. And relatively with no trouble. I mean, we panicked a little bit there for a second, but I think we had it under like wraps. If we didn't panic, like we probably made it a bit too stressful when we didn't need to. Would people buy a resource pack that gives every mob a Divas mustache? Honestly, I would assume so, because you could do a lot with like happy casts and stuff. Okay, now this mob. It's going to be difficult to get. Coral Zombie Nautilus. Luckily, in a stream we did recently, we prepared for this very occasion. special with fire res, they can't burn, really. Okay. So what we'll do is we'll probably get it outside the portal, splash it with fire res, and then get it back in to like the overworld. And then from there. Like our nether portal is basically right next to the ocean. So okay, so if you're wondering, we had to our coral field at Lightborn doesn't work because technically it's not really like it's not a real field, right? We made it ourselves. This is like a naturally generated one. Okay? I've seen a lot of trident wielding, not even like on zombie nautilus, but well, they spawn a lot here. This is like their home, right? I'm guessing. Dude, I wish you could make a large. I wish that too. I would love that. I originally thought that the Nautilus, like before, like no, because we got the zombie Nautilus at the same time, right? I originally thought that those two were originally going to spawn here, like just coral reefs. I was kind of worried because I didn't at the time know how to get them from A to B. But then we got the coral reef Nautilus, and I was like, well, if we get that, then we don't really. They can't all spawn here. Like, only all spawn here. Hydrate now. Where's my bottle? Where's my bottle of water? Good redemption, good redemption. Remember to hydrate. Gotta drop everything and drink. Yeah, I think that's the essence of the channel point reward. Especially since we've got like the pause menu. Or pause button, pause feature. Okay, I'm curious as to what the conditions are for them spawning. Do they get affected by the sea pickles? Is it a nighttime only encounter? I know they're rare. Yeah, it's true. Drowned will spawn here, yeah. I think they fixed this track, by the way. Whenever, like, you guys probably can't hear it, but the underwater song, right, that plays, in my experience, used to play all the time when you would like dive into a lake, right? Like literally, you could be swimming for 0.2 seconds, right? And it would just happen. I think they fixed it, which is good because I actually really like the track. It's a really good. I mean, Update Aquatic is brilliant with its music. It does the same thing that the Never music did, in my opinion, which was like, how does the ocean sound? And I think they nailed it. As they do. I mean, Mojang never misses with the music, in my opinion. Yeah, from Up That Aquatic, and it persisted for so long. It did, right? And like, literally every time, like, it could be a small pond. And let's say, like, you're getting clay or something like that, right? I almost gets like 2 bucks of clay. It would just play, like, because you're swimming, and the conditions were, if the player's swimming, it plays the song. I think it's now. I could be completely wrong about this entire thing, but I think it's now like, if you're in the ocean for or like water for a long time, it will play. Like you're swimming for a long time. I'm going to lock in and go into first person. Yeah, I'm guessing it is just be a bit underwater for longer, which is definitely how it should be. And like realistic nowadays, you're spending a lot of time underwater. Like if when you're going into the water, you're spending a lot of time under it, especially now because of the nautilus, right? And beforehand you could with water breathing potions, but it wasn't that like viable because obviously potions can't stack and stuff. And Dolphin's Grace on Bedrock isn't that great. Well, I know Dolphin's Grace doesn't help with water breathing, does it? Doesn't it? Let me keep track of where we are. That way. Okay. Meep's fish. I think Meep shows that fish because it's super common. Honestly, kind of based of him. I'm not gonna lie. So there's zombie nautilus technically, right? They are coral, but they're zombies, so they're gonna have drowned on them. This area is pretty dark. Oh, it's water pockets. Gonna hide in here for a little bit. Chunk areas, yep. Very broken water pockets. At least they're useful. I mean, they look really ugly, and they kind of destroy the biome, but they are useful. So what's the lore with drowned having nautilus shells in their offhand? Because, like, they're not finding them in chests. Like, are they killing them? Like, are the nautilus shedding them? Is that the process? When the nautilus goes into a zombie nautilus, do they shed their shells? Or, like, the greedy thieves? Probably. I don't know, I wish that, I think that can be, like, because obviously in terms of lore for Minecraft, Mojang tend to, like, not explain much, because it's up to the player, which I definitely support, by the way. But, for, like, that kind of thing, you kind of do explain to the player. Let me take a sip of my tea, there's not much left of it, so... Okay. Now, the thing is, we do have a desert biome near us. I believe it's this way. I think we should take a look at it. What's up, Sophie? Welcome to the stream. We currently have a nautilus and a zombie nautilus, as well as a zombie horse, which I was very excited about. Maybe too excited, but I don't really care. So I'm just curious, are those... that desert's got to be big enough for a coral. Camel husk. Parched and husks both immediately jump onto the camel husk? What? So I could be I could be the one that's riding the camel, like in the steering wheel seat, if you will. But they'll still jump on the back seat. Oh, they spawn by themselves. They don't need to spawn on camel husks. They can just spawn by themselves. I didn't know that. That's fucking dangerous. What the hell? Dude, early game Minecraft is terrifying. I mean, I already knew this, but like, I knew that going into this, the drop would make early game more difficult. So, by the way, a new meta of curing zombie villagers. Like, that is crazy, by the way, that we can now technically farm them. Farm weakness potions. It's gonna take a while, because that zombie horse fucks me up. Right, can we establish that? I mean, that's my first interaction in survival. But even so, it fucked me up. So like, and bearing in mind, I've got full Netherite armor on, and what? It's got like an iron spear, and that horse was very fast as well. To be fair, so there's a lot of factors, right? But still, you're the sound. What? What are we doing? I feel like if you're starting out in the world, right, and you basically don't have much, because a lot of people don't instantly think, okay, dig down, get full diamond instantly day one, right? If you're playing like early game, you're getting like a farm sorted, you're getting like a house, right? You don't have much armor. Maybe you got full copper, right? A zombie horse rider with a fast zombie horse will kill you. So like, where is safe anymore? Realistically, like, is there anywhere that's safe for early game? Because hardcore mode just got a fuck ton more difficult, right? Very difficult, especially for me, because like, in my hardcore runs, a lot of the time, like, I'm above ground running around, right? So like, this might be better actually. The Deep Dark Mushroom Island. Yeah, I mean, Mushroom Islands might be the meta. They might be, like, even more valuable now. And obviously, yeah, Deep Darks are difficult initially, but clear all the shriekers out. You can make a little town, like a city in there. I think I've lived on a thingy as well, a Mushroom Island. Okay, we can stop looking now. Let's go back into the ocean and just see. It's it's going to be probably a little bit more, like, rarer, but who cares? But yeah, like, early game must seem really difficult now. Coral Zombie Nautilus seems very rare. Honestly, good. I'm really glad. I think I prefer this ocean song that's playing. think it's the biome being bright and trident drowned spawn rate. Yeah. Oh, I don't know. Like, I'm seeing a lot of trident building drowned. The voice drum scared me. Do apologise for that. But yeah, I mean, I'm all for drowned spawning less. I'm gonna be honest with you. I am all for it because drowned are my least favourite mob. Not even just hostile, like in general, like least favourite mob. Plains being well known for being under the ocean. Yeah, it's a secret. You know when like in the world people are like no one's barely explored the ocean. That's why, because it's like a giant savanna biome below the ocean. Oh my god. Dude, why can we not put these in buckets, man? Little bit, I've got to be honest with you, little bit of an oversight on that. I can look past it, but it's still well, I mean that's an oversight in a whole, right? But as a whole, but it's a bit of an oversight, I think. It's a child. Yeah, just put it in a little bucket. Yeah, if you could stop mobs from aging, I would fucking love that. I'm surprised I've not seen like a feedback post on that. There probably is one. Free votes. Damn. That can be your petition when the offhand's over. Yeah, I've got a lot of ideas for what I want to do after the offhand. I'm not entirely sure just yet. The thing about that is I've got plenty of time to think about it. So, that's not a concern for me personally. Let's go this way still. Make a gimmick account of you just posting screenshots of happy cars every day. Can you imagine? Regular nautilus. Hello, sir. Still rubber banding. That's kind of unfortunate, but it's all good. Rubber banding got a little bit better. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe I just haven't noticed it that much. Maybe I just don't swim enough. Maybe that's part of the reason why I just don't notice it. Okay, let's kind of slowly get back into the coral reef. It's probably becoming nighttime soon. So let's just wait a little bit. I wouldn't say this is counterproductive because we're going to be here anyway, right? So I don't mind doing this really. But if we do get a camel husk before the zombie nautilus, coral zombie nautilus, we're going to go back. And whenever we go back to the overworld, or not, to Lightborn, I might do the achievement. Three tridents. I think we've got the full chest now of tridents. Is it really necessary? No, but I want it anyway. I need like half a stream would be coral reef. Coral, some of the nautilus. Yeah, I mean, if we don't get it, we don't get it, right? It's what it is. I will get it eventually. I'm determined. If I can get a blue axolotl and brown panda, then I can go coral reef. A coral zombie nautilus. Fun fact, fun Java fact, every time you go into the nether roof, and over there have Jeb shaking his head. I wish that was the case. That'd be brilliant. What? See, the ticket to this, guys, right, is mention Jeb. Everything leads back to Jeb, right? Everything. If you want, like, diamonds, Jeb. If you want netherite, Jeb. If you want, like, oh! Can I feed you food? Yes, okay. If you want a zombie coral nautilus, Jeb. Now the problem is, where do I go? It's over there, right? Jeb is our dearest leader. Yeah, all hail Jeb. Thank you, Jeb, for giving me this mob. God, I'm not going to look at it just yet because my main focus is to get it to Lightborn. That took, like, what is our luck today? That is crazy. Gonna grab some custard, I'll be right back. No worries. No problem. Now the good thing about this is it's becoming night, so we're not gonna be able to, well, we're not gonna deal with the burning when it comes out of the nether into Lightborn. So that's very ideal because it's not night right now, but by the time we get into... Oh. You're kind of delicate. What crazy thing happened? Nothing crazy just yet. Okay, so let's just lock in for a second. What do we need? We need a lead, right? Why are there so many rabbits here? Excuse me. I'm just going to bring you to the nether, actually. Okay. I just had to like not talk for a second. Now, it is night. So, we can take our time with this. I would like... Yes, okay. So stupid. Your cat's harassing you? Yes. You should give it more. You should give it world domination, honestly. I'd be happy if cats took over the world, I think. Do you know the, I don't know if, like, anyone's seen SpongeBob? That scene where, like, SpongeBob's doing, like, a snail race, and Gary is, like, clinging on to life? Basically, like, what reminds me of doing this. So we're just gonna push it around this corner. Me when I'm trying to move my... Oh! Anyway. Me when I'm trying to move my dog, who doesn't want to follow. Yeah, pretty much. What was that? Okay, I think that was a spear. Get the fuck out of here. Listen, you're very cute, right? But I need you to fucking move. Not there. I'm sorry. Oh, you pisser. Okay, despawned. Okay, they fell, I think. Kind of tease it, so like it goes up, right? No? Okay. How do we do this? How do we do this? Slabs? We don't have anything to make slabs though. Can I make gold slabs? Pufferfish slabs, perhaps? No, I'm gonna keep this at the bane of my existence. I genuinely hate them. I do see what just happened, by the way. Don't worry, I am aware. Actually, that might have helped us. These fucking mobs, man. They're so... I honestly... Like, drowns are, like, just bad in the sense of, like, poorly designed. Magma cubes are just shit. Like, literally just shit. Like, if you ever went to, like, a restaurant and you were like, yeah, waiter, I want shit on the plate, right? It would, like, give you a picture of a magma cube. Please stop doing what you're doing. You're embarrassing me. And my child. Why are you not doing what I want you to do? I believe that damage was just from magma cube. Piss. I really don't like this. You know, I literally done a stream of like getting the nautilus here in the most efficient way possible, and I don't think I managed that very well. Get the fuck up here, you sack of shit. Sorry guys, we've got to spend the next 5 minutes killing these. I'll be able to play the game again soon, don't worry. Okay. Now that's... okay, never mind. Okay. Yeah, that's, Can you make blackstone fence? You can, right? Should we tie it to a post? Either pillar straight up. We could do that. It's gonna be daytime, by the way. You are a superstar. Okay, I'm just gonna get stairs. Wait, we can make stairs right here, no? There's a ghast somewhere, like in the direction I'm looking at, and I really don't like that very much. We're gonna need more. I don't know why I did that. If I didn't have to spend like 15 minutes killing magma cubes, because on Simulation Distance 4 they spawn every 5 fucking seconds, I probably would have gotten the thing in here by now. But no! Mojang, fucking sort out your shit mob spawning. I'm so sick of this shit, man. I'm so sick of having to fucking pause what I'm doing every time I go into the nether because, whoops, I got to kill him. Like, and it's before anyone's like, oh, well, what about slimes? At least baby slimes don't hurt you, right? For some reason, magma cube baby slimes do. Why? What? There's no biblical, logical law reason as to why they do. It's just to be fucking annoying. Like, come on, man. Why? Why? Like, what is the point? You're just being fucking annoying to be annoying. Like, there's no, like, other, like... I don't even want to play this game anymore. Like, this... Like, I dare you to find me someone that actually loves basalt deltas or, like, magma cubes. Just go with magma cubes, right? I dare you to find me someone unironically that's like, yeah, magma cubes are a good mob. Like, they're actually sick. I get pegged by my wife, and I love magma cubes. Like, it's just like... You know what I mean? Like, it's just fucking stupid. You can't sit there, love your life, and love magma cubes at the same time. There's just no way. There's just physically zero chance. There's zero chance. Bro, like exact elemental, they fucking fly at you. Like, piss off. Bro, that's... I'm not fucking around. I'm done. Piss. Okay, I'm now no longer fucking around. And bearing in mind, guys, like, before, like, not this update, but the update prior, like a bug fixing thing, they fixed an issue where magma cubes would constantly jump at you. Like, constantly jump at you, right? You would just evaporate. You would just pfft, out of thin air, right? You would just die, right? I am not fucking around anymore. I'm getting this... Bro, if it takes me like 10 hours to get this, I'm gonna punch a wall and a child in the face. Fuck. Okay. What are we doing here, right? Let me lock in. Because I'm, again, no more Mr. Nice Guy, right? Like fucking that kind of meme, right? Yeah, basalt deltas are like genuinely the worst biome in the entire game. Like, genuinely the worst biome in the entire video game. Do you think, like, the discourse around mob variants lately, do you think people would get annoyed if they saw magma cubes getting added in 2025? Because no one gets annoyed at them. Like, no one's like, this is a terrible mob. But like, if they were added in 2025, or even 2020, right? Say they didn't add the Strider, for example. Like, they were always going to add something like the Strider, but like... Do you see... Yeah. Sure. Fuck it, man. Let's just fucking kill everyone. Where's your totems? I'm not using totems right now. I'm kind of like... I get in this, like, phase where I, like, choose not to use totems. It's very strange. I'll probably use them at some point, but... I just wanted to experience life without totems. I will start using them again. I blew up the ice path as well, bro. Like, come on. And the delay that they spawn, because obviously, like, you kill them, right? Let's say you kill, like, a size 2 magma cube. They'll jump out and then not, like, move for, like, a second. So you're sat there awkwardly, being like, well, are you going to jump out? Like, I don't know if I explained that well, but you guys know what I mean. Fuck magma cubes. You know what? That's going to be my... Piss off, you fucking spud. Genuinely, like, I can't breathe without these guys being like, hello, I'm gonna ruin your life. Oh no, I completely agree. I am all for the never being dangerous. But piglins aren't this annoying. Even ghasts aren't, like, I will go on a, like, I will die on this hill. Even ghasts aren't this annoying. Ghasts I can run from, right? Magma cubes, because the nether terrain is so harsh, which is fine, you die. Right, you just die. You just cease to exist. It's game over. I'm not ending stream until I get this fucking... nautilus. Where's my... Oh, it's here. Okay. I just had to get that run out there because, dude, they're so annoying, man. That is what got the zombie nautilus killed, by the way. Yeah, there needs to be like an enchantment that like does that. I feel like Sweeping Edge should like cut them so badly that they can't respawn. But I don't think that makes sense. Exactly, it'll make them split up faster, so... Oh my god, bro. I'm so sad. I'm so sad, man. I don't want to hear this jolly ass music right now. I'm not gonna lie to you, C418. You're great. But I'm just very depressed. Maybe turn off the music. I wonder if the rain will help. Because it's dark with the rain. Makes no sense, but just... Yeah, Riptide could make it faster, but I'll probably miss the zombie nautilus. Maybe. Don't risk it. Like, the worst part about that, like, dying, is that the way it died. There was nothing I could have done. Because they're such, like, short health. There's nothing I could have done. At that moment, right? It was avoidable if I had the things at the time. But because I was being pegged by... What the fuck? Because I was being pegged by magma cubes, like literally like in every fucking orifice, I couldn't do anything. And then I had to like patch up all the lava holes, which I should have done beforehand, granted, but like the magma cubes of the Phantom, easily magma cubes. Not even close. I don't even like the Phantoms are avoidable. Like, is it annoying to sleep constantly? Sure. But like you at least avoid them. You don't see them. Give me your fork. Give me your fork as well. Fork you, bitch. Okay. That's terrible game design. Like, you have to avoid an entire biome to not engage with that mob. Like, that's not good game design. I'm sorry. You really deal with them in your play? I deal with them all the time I'm in the Nether, because I'm in a literal center. Like, my Nether hub is in the center of a huge basalt delta. I'm constantly, like, one way or... If I'm not... Okay, like, granted, like, the Nether highways don't have them, right? I'll give you that. But going to the Nether highways, or going out of, like, the actual hub itself, I'm always dealing with them. Always. And it's just not fun at all. I missed. I mean, my Nether spawns are like arse. My old world, I think was really bad. But this one is like probably the worst Nether spawn I've ever had. Because I spawn in the center of a basalt delta, and the closest biome to me is a soul sand valley. Yeah, my overworld spawn's fine. It's just my Nether spawn is complete arse. I always get terrible Nether spawns, honestly. If you could reset your nether to get a better spawn, but it would reverse your structures, would you do it? No. This is gonna take me forever. I'm rubber banding again. Only slight, but it's because of Dolphin's Grace, that's what causes it. I mean, in most instances, with the Magma Cube, if I'm having issues, I will literally just fly away, right? But I'm transporting a mob. You know? And I don't want anything to happen to the fucking mob, even though something did happen to the mob. I'm so upset, man. Should we try and see for Camel Husk? Let's try and get out. No, I don't know. I don't know, bro. Oh. Magma Cream is so redundant. Magma Cream is arse. It has one use. Yeah, just do what you did with Drowned in this update. Just completely nerf their spawns into the ground. I get it, like, the Nether isn't supposed to be fun or enjoyable. I get it, right? I'm with you completely, 100%. But that's just ridiculous. The entire experience I had is just ridiculous. Oh, they're not going to spawn, are they? For fuck's... Oh, stop raining. Oh. Fair enough. The thing is, I got the first zombie nautilus, like, pretty quickly, I'd say. Wait a minute. Now, this would help out tremendously. The game was like, okay, this player has got both regular nautiluses and a zombie horse. Let's just shit on him for the next hour. Let's just fucking crush his dreams for the next hour. Because, why not? Honestly, Mojang, fuck you. It's just unbelievable. Where are we going? Wrong way. It's the complete opposite way, I think. What are you gonna name the zombie horse? I'm gonna be honest with you, I've got no idea what I'm gonna name any of these. Lettuce? Wait, lettuce could be a... Wait. I might name this Pride. Or like... Rainbow or something. Let me note this down then. I don't think we're gonna have any issues. But I will try and monitor what I'm doing. Okay, let me stop actually. So lettuce, Pride. I really like lettuce, I'm gonna be honest with you. Lettuce is pretty sick. Ow, ow. My face, what the hell? Casually faces through wall, yep. Okay. You, sir, have got places to fucking be. Okay, no, it's probably because you're like, I can phase through you. I'm just gonna pull you. the slow turn. Fun fact, if you didn't know this, it didn't matter there, but if you're like, if you're not surrounded, but if you've got like a few zombie pigmen, if you crit kill them, crit kill one, they won't notice. Like if you one-shot them, they won't care. I've known this for like years, but... Kind of a metaphor for real life if you think about it. If like, if a school shooting happened in America, and like, no one noticed, no one really, like, no one cares if that's your kid if that's not your kid that gets shot. If it is your kid, everyone, like, you'll care, right? So I feel like it's a metaphor for real life. Also, I love that there's no piglins here. I have to kill this. Heal him. He's good. He's good. He's good. He's not good. He is not. Okay. What the fuck? What the fuck? He's not good at all. What the fuck? My goats. Okay, come on. So what we're gonna do is before we get into the portal, I'm gonna hit him with a fire res again because I don't. This is like 8 minutes. I don't trust this. I don't trust that this is like he's gonna get a full 8 minutes. This is so stupid. Yeah, I thought it was like 2 minutes 15, but I'm not gonna complain. Let's just ignore that and get this little blob. This is my child. We did it. Oh my god, we did it. Okay. Oh my god. Where's the tunnel? Right there. Okay. Alakamo husk. Yes. Okay, I just need to, like, breathe. I'm redeeming, hydrate without channel points. I'm just gonna breathe for a second. How comfortable are the new headphones? I quite like them. They're quite comfortable. Pretty nice. Not sponsored, by the way. Piss. I'm into... Okay. Got no time to waste though. Let's get the camel husk. Now the camel husk, I believe, does not burn. Because the parched doesn't. Okay, it doesn't. Thank God. Now, unfortunately, the Nether Highway got a bit damaged. One block. An absolute travesty, right? But we will survive. I'm going to assume that this is going to teleport, like, out, right? Because it's 3 blocks tall. So let's just fucking mangle this area completely. Okay. I never honestly used the Minecraft wiki. Wait, we can... Wait. Right here, no? They spawn... They can spawn here. Wait, so can the zombie horse. The zombie horse can spawn here as well. Okay. Issue. What the fuck happened? What? Am I... Okay, I could sleep, right? I could sleep right now. Where's my bed? Okay. Okay, so what that does is that will now enable us to kill these mobs quick or easier. Because we can pillar up, right? Otherwise with phantoms it's a bit, like, tedious. 1. Hello? Oh my god, you got a lot of health. Okay. Let's get you the fuck out of here. Okay, do you work this? I'm assuming you do. Okay, the sound is sick, not gonna lie to you. I think I barely hit, like, land. Oh my god. Wait, they didn't... Yeah, skeleton horses sink. Is this new? Cameras... There's no way cameras could have always done this. This has to be a new feature. Yeah, I can't dash. Now, the problem is, I don't really have an enclosure for you. Wait, I can stick you in with the others. Why are you fast? Wait a second. Can you do that? Or you can do it in one, right? In one block. Oh no, you can't. Okay. Now, slight problem. How do we get it from A to B? Let's get some leashes going. That's some piss. That's a map. The sounds this thing makes is incredible. What? Do these guys... Oh no, these guys like rabbit fur, don't they? Wait, it makes a sound when it... Wait. Did you hear that? It makes a sound. Did I have no idea. Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you, mate. Like, you're gonna have a way better life from what you originally had. So, like, it'd be in your best interest. Like, literally, Lightborn is, like, insane. So, like, you might wanna, like... You are stubborn as fucking balls. Just ride him? Wait a minute. Might be a good idea. Don't die, 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 don't die. Okay. I am going to... You're gonna hate me for this. Where's the... There's the opening. What the fuck are you doing? Wait, what block am I missing? Am I missing a block? I think we should... Let's fill this in. Fine, we'll fill that in, actually, because we may not need that area anymore. Okay, I almost lost the will to live. This guy's so jolly. Okay, another problem. Just wants to relax. He will get to be able to relax if I can get him out of here. Because I don't know about you, but relaxing in hell doesn't really seem that appeasing. Are you stuck on a fence gate? There you are, okay. I gotta get behind it. Okay, I'm gonna let it chill for a minute whilst I repair the hub, or the highway, sorry. I guess it is part of the hub. Yeah, I would have, like, I think in the past I've counted it as the same thing. But... He's so tall. He is. Honestly, I do relate to the struggle. As a door frame hater, I do sympathise with the camel husk. And regular husks, for that matter. Okay, mate, I have the perfect place for you. Awesome. Awesome. And of course this song plays. Wow, okay. I did not expect to get, like, all of the mobs today, I'm gonna be honest with you. I was fully expecting... I knew I was gonna get the zombie nautilus and regular nautilus, obviously, but I didn't think I'd get the zombie horse. Which I fucking love, by the way. Like, you're gonna get named straight away. Let me throw this stuff decently far. I did not mean to do that. So if you're wondering how long it takes for you to roughly do the drop, 2 hours. Pretty much. I mean, obviously we're going to make more spears, and we need to get the armor as well. The nautilus armor. 2 hours with little people talking to you, pretty much, like voices in my head and stuff. Where's my... Yeah, so that's crazy, by the way. That is insane. We've got this much, these many tridents. Why can I not? Oh, I'm stupid. We've got pride, and we've got... I think lettuce is a perfect name for a zombie horse. But yeah, obviously we got more stuff to do. Like, we got to make a zombie horse enclosure, like a proper enclosure, and stuff like that, and the armor and stuff like that as well. Long term, we're making a Colosseum, so technically we're not done with the update for a long time. But I think we've made a pretty good start with the content of this drop. I really like this drop. I think it's delivered on the mounts, especially, and the Mayhem. I think it's I think it's delivered on the name. I think that the spears are still a bit of a letdown, but I've not fully played with them yet, so that's probably you know, significant. Let me throw this map away. Will you let me fight in your Colosseum? If you pay to get the Colosseum, I mean, that's pretty dangerous. Which one is it? Bro, you look so cool. I mean, that's just fire. That is fire. Anyway, we are at the 2 hour mark, so I think another change, by the way, is the parched. The parched are they're gonna do so much early game because of weakness arrows. They're gonna do so much. You can get zombie villagers. If you're starting a new world, honestly, get zombie villagers as soon as possible, because especially if like the villager trading revamp hasn't kicked in, it's going to be so much easier. You can get them really fast, yeah. Like you can get mending, like depending on your spawn, probably day one. Not day one, but very early. But anyway, I'm getting the stream here. This was a really good stream. We went through a lot of heartbreak, but you know, it is what it is. Oh, here's the view, by the way, of the houses on stream. We made more houses. We finished them, so this is the final product of those houses. Pretty sick. The hotel's obviously finished. So next up, we've got to do the sniffer stuff. So we've got to link the sniffer enclosure to Lightborn, and make the tree in the middle, because there's going to be a proper middle part. Show us the hotel. We could do that. Obviously the hotel isn't linked to Lightborn yet, so it's going to look a little bit weird for a little while, but it will eventually link to Lightborn. And this is a final project. Taken us 2 months and like a week or two. 2 months and a week, I think, to finish this. So, pretty sick. Pretty sick. Yeah, so the shops here, they sell you like passes. So this one is Lightborn Eye, so you can like, we got to do stuff for that area, by the way. Like there's some stuff we got to do for that island it's sitting on. I want to make like a, I want to see, you know, where it's like got the pillars, or the blocks it's basically standing on. I want to make like a little stage, and then have fireworks on it. What project do you think you're going to do? I would ideally like to finish off Mountain Mayhem stuff, which won't take me long. Connect the sniffer enclosure to Lightborn, which again won't take. If I've got a good bridge idea, I've got to do that 3 times, or probably 4, because I want to. Yeah, probably 4. I just need an idea, and then Lightborn Eye stuff. But I mean, the Colosseum. I'm not gonna. I mean, you could technically tie it to Mountain Mayhem stuff. I'm not gonna do it personally. Like I'm not tying it in, but we are making a Colosseum, 100%. I think spears are like actual, ironically enough, despite my like frustrations with the spear, are actually a bit of culture. Like they're pretty high-end culture for Lightborn. So, but they just won't be built in this area, I don't think. This area is like Parliament and stuff like that. But yeah, you can see like that, and we've got to probably connect that to there, I'm guessing. But yeah, I want to build like a tree or maybe a fountain, because I think we overdo with trees, I think, maybe. Bearing in mind, we've got to do trees here as well. So, the flagship project in the new year is the actual centre of Lightborn. It's trees, it's details on the paths, it's lampposts, it's more flower beds, it's a bunch of stuff. So, oh no, yeah, the storage is fine. The storage run's fine. It's okay. But that'll be like the flagship thing in the new year that we do. And then we're going to build more. We're going to build that, but again, we're going to build the prison. Prison will probably be the flagship build, I think. So that'll be interesting. Basically, like what I'm trying to say is we've got a ton of stuff to work on. But yeah, like there's certain gaps and stuff that you may be seeing that you may be wondering, like, what do we've got to move that. So the chicken coop I want to move, one, I don't know if you saw it in stream today, but there's actually like variants like running around. They've escaped somehow. I don't know how, but they're escaping. I'm not really that bothered because we have enough eggs to like get like any amount we need. But I'm gonna tear this down and probably remake it somewhere. I just don't know where. I might like a staircase down here, and then the entire underground area is just a massive chicken coop. Because this has been here for a while and it's time to go. So, um, in terms of the zombie horse enclosure, I was thinking of doing the same thing. An underground area for that, maybe. Like this would have to be like 4 blocks down. But I may make a stable. Like right here. Yeah. Honestly, yeah, fuck that idea. So a zombie horse stable there. Yeah, yeah, we're gonna do that, Corn. We're gonna have like an actual like decent chicken coop. So in short, like yeah, I love the stable. The stable's amazing. Is stood. What's crazy? It's relatively like an old structure, I'd say, but it's stood, which is kind of crazy because every other old structure has had to change. Anyway, um, I'm gonna stop the stream here. I've already wasted enough of your time. Those are just some of the projects you've got planned because obviously the hotel was such a massive thing. It's taken 2 months to build, and I put a lot of like I had to stop. I mean, I would do the occasional project here, like the ocean research facility, and like the dragon statue, and the copper golem. Again, the copper golem statue is something we've got to build as well. Um, but like on and off, I put the majority of my effort into the hotel. Now it's done. So now we look into the future and a lot of things to do. So on that note, I am going to end stream officially now. Thank you for watching. Thank you for I guess enjoying the update with me. It was very fun. And on that note, I'll catch you guys later. Drink water, play the new update because it is very fun. And I'll catch you guys later. Take care.